This is Dr. Asam Goel, MD Medicine and DM also from US. I belong to a family of doctors from the top medical colleges of India, All Institute of Medical Sciences and Delhi University. We have four brothers physician and we married to four physicians. I am the youngest. In continuation, this is the next part. How can we live up to 85 years? Of course we can. Today we can. And I've been talking about three things which we absolutely need to make it up to 85 years. There is no rocket science in it. Trust me, it's not like I'm telling you anything which is impossible. I mean, if you are like in 12th grade and I'm not saying you have to top in the 12th grade, but you want to be among the top 10 or 15 students, you can. You just have to start from the beginning of 12th grade, and you even in last 3 months and work very hard for the board exams. Study day and night, do the right thing, and chances are you will be among top 10, 15 students in your class. Same concept in relation to our health and longevity cannot be done without our it cannot be done without our active participation and following the rules. Rules are not very difficult at all. Uh, so first thing is heart. Heart. Let me put it this way. Everybody knows. I mean, or I'm telling you, if heart attack happens, we can lose our life in 5 minutes. We don't have to, but we do. And reason is simple. Heart is a pump, and heart attack happens. It starts beating irregularly. It can't pump blood to the brain, and if 5 minutes brain doesn't get oxygen, we are gone. Brain is gone, we are gone. But on the other hand, if we give a shock, you know, 98%, almost 99%, heart comes back and resets. His electrical activity resets. Heart start pumping again. Ignore a small damaged part, and you are back into. I mean, you can reopen, you can recover that part in next 72 hours or 3 days, and you can live up to next 30 years. But do we get 5 minutes in India? I mean, people go to sleep and never wake up. People are on the. I mean, they are lately, top uh, personalities gone suddenly. But most important, another thing I want to tell you why heart is so important for our independence and live up to 85 years. There is no question. All over the world, number one cause of death is heart. It is number one cause. Uh, it is coming down, but it still remains number one leading cause. So, story with the heart is, heart pumps blood and it puts out blood, ejects blood, called ejection fraction is about 70% normal. So, for if heart fails or starts failing, and if your ejection fraction is 30%, 30%, you can sit in this chair like me, you can win a Nobel Prize, but you cannot walk from this room to another without oxygen. You have to have oxygen on. But at that time, if there is no recovery of the heart, then you meet the criteria for heart transplant. Or you just have to be attached to the. I mean, there are a lot of medical management has to be done, but your lifespan will really be cut short. So, so what I'm trying to say is ki heart. What I was trying to say, heart is very important. Good heart is very important for our activity, for walking from one room to another, and to be able to survive this much oxygen, which is like 20%, 24, 21%, like in the air. Um, and and statistically, no question, heart is the number one cause of death all over the world. No question about it. Um, but what is the answer? What is the answer? There is a answer. So, I mean, we don't have 5 minutes, right? So, what if I tell you, if I give you that insight, that's three simple tests and you do it, and there's not you're not gonna cost you too much money either. And you have to do every 5 years, and you do those tests, and those tests are normal. You cannot have heart attack in next 5 years. Absolutely, there's no risk of sudden heart attack. I mean, in real life, it doesn't happen. Um, and I have written a book on those three. I mean, that is the only thing we can do it in India. So we have to know our risk of heart attack. And I recommend starting at age 35 in the men, boys, and do every 5 years. 35 will give us a baseline, and then 40, 45, 50, 55. I start 35 because 40 years, there is a huge statistics in India. In some of the big cities in India, 25% of the population above 40, especially in Calcutta, it was there in the news. They are at the risk of heart attack, I guess, because of smoking and sedentary lifestyle, and so there are several reasons for that. And I also am making the videos of 9 factors, the top 9 factors with all the top medical bodies. It says these are the 9 factors in order of importance: number one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and they are all modifiable. Only thing not modifiable is our genetics, but that is only 10%. So 90% factors we can modify and keep our heart very healthy. And don't be scared. Like smoking is a leading cause of heart death. Heart death. But it doesn't mean ki if we quit smoking that and and we know the risk of the heart attack. We cannot do medical intervention. We can still keep you healthy and keep you going because medical knowledge and technology is so advanced and the medicines are so advanced. At least to 85 year. Our lifespan is 120 years, so I already cut down like 35 years. Um, so I will continue with the next part in the next video. Thank you.